What's up, everybody? Back in with another episode of The Sims 4.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.
Take it slow. Oh my God, I just can feel the love. Dropped out with the windows up. Jump inside, I want you roll with us. Make the devil bite the angels.
I just got up, man, and I kind of wanted to play the game with y'all. I didn't really know if I wanted to record or not, because yesterday I was messing with this down here, and you see it's like it's a full ass mess right now. It's definitely not looking. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good down here. I was thinking, man, maybe I should bring y'all along with me so we could do all this together and we could just, make these moves, make these videos. I think when I'm gonna end up doing this episode, I'll make this a really long episode, and we're gonna do this whole vault, man. I don't know if we're gonna do the whole thing, but I just got up, so it's a good time to record some ASMR. Yesterday, what I wanted to do was basically I wanted to flip the vault around. Now, I was playing with this whole idea of making this over here the new come down area, so I made it a little bit bigger, but I'm still not sure how I want to do that yet, so I gave it up and left it alone. This was my office meeting room that I was telling y'all about. Remember I was telling y'all about that, I think last episode or something like that. But yeah, man, so I kind of want to make that like the head of the vault, but then again I don't, because I feel like it should be open. So I don't really know what I'm doing, man. We just gonna be playing around. We're gonna be doing our thing, you know what I mean? Just pretty much just playing, playing with ideas, man. Seeing what's up. What I really wanted to do though was make everything a lot wider than it was, which you could see here. I don't know if this is wider. Yeah. It's definitely, yeah. This right here, I'm saying. This right here I want to make wider than this was. So I can spread this out. You know what I'm saying? She could spread them. I'm just saying. And this could be all walkway. That way I can go ahead and take something like the clock, the city clock, which for some reason they're not letting me put this down here. What you mean it's intercepting the city? Can't intersect other objects. You need build mode on. Something like the clock right here. You know what I'm saying? I think that would look cool. Maybe not here, but like something like that though. Where it's got some room to breathe. Where the way I had this before, nothing really had room to breathe because it was so tight in here. But I really like some of my rooms that I got. I don't know, man. This whole vault right now is like, it's crazy because it needs so much like assistance. Oh, that messed up that whole downstairs. I'm glad I noticed that though. Jeez. All right, so it's gonna be kind of dangerous to be messing with that. I see. Well, lucky for you, I laugh in the face of danger. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on some Lion King type. You feel me? So what I plan on doing? Am I in focus? Yeah. So what I plan on doing is let's see. I don't even know, man, because I don't know if I want this to be here. You know what I mean? Like I might not want this to be here, because does it make sense here? You feel me? Like, does it make sense? When you think of an office space like this, I kind of want it to be open. I don't know. I don't even know like how to lay this out right now. I truly don't. That's why I just started recording, because it was like, you know what? I'm going to just start recording. One thing's for certain, though. I don't need this garden center anymore. So this place is going to be, of course. One thing I didn't do, though? I didn't put anything above the doors down here to make it look cool. This is not necessary. Same with the science lab. Like, I don't need the science lab no more because, let me show y'all what I did. I fixed up the science lab a little bit and made it real real nice, man. Like a science lab / hospital. You know, just the little hospital rooms. I'm not done decorating it quite yet, but this is the layout though. Made a bunch of little rooms inside of the rooms, you know. Tried to make it look clean. But we definitely are upgrading from this one up here, because this one up here was pretty small. It's cool, but it was small. So all of this pretty much, even the bathrooms, because we definitely need to have bathrooms, but all of these rooms right here can go. Which is weird, because it's like, dang, man, that's a lot of rooms, but I just don't really need them no more. Because we've moved these things to other parts of the vault. I got to put this vault in the gallery when I'm done too. I haven't forgot about y'all, because I know y'all gonna want this joint. As much time as effort as I put into this too, like, it's gonna be crazy. But it's all good. I hear somebody making noise outside. I think it's them working on that freeway. Yeah, so then you got the storage room over here, so the only rooms that I'm really tripping on keeping is I want to merge these together. I want to merge the coffee shop and the smoothie place together, possibly. I hate to like destroy them though, because I feel like I took so much time making them. And definitely the clothing store, we need that too. Man, I don't know how you want to do this, Sonny. Like, what are you doing, man? Honestly, bro, I don't even know, on the real. Like, we just down here doing this together, man, because I know y'all like long episodes, and we gonna be talking together, man. We're gonna be trying to figure this out. And it's definitely not going to be instant gratification, because you know how it is, man. It's a little bit difficult. It's a little bit difficult. And the thing that it's like hard for me to do is like destroy the vault. Well, you're not technically destroying the vault, because this is a new place. So technically the vault is still intact. It's not like I'm destroying the vault that I've had. I'm just doing that for right now. Okay, well, that makes me feel a little bit better inside. I'm not really destroying the vault at all. I'm just I'm messing with this new vault. New vault like Lil Duval. Man, Lil Duval got a hit, bruh. That Smile, Living My Best Life, that song, man. That is a hit on top of a hit right there. For real. Like, when I first heard it, I was like, man, this joint is clean. That's one of my favorite songs. I'm thinking about having a public playlist on Apple Music where y'all can listen to what I'm listening to. I think that would be kind of cool. Dang, what happened to all the clothes? Really? Y'all took the clothes out? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to redo it anyway. So technically right now, we're living okay. I wouldn't say we're living our best life, but we're living okay. Because it's so difficult to try and get your head wrapped around like how you gonna do stuff in this vault while there's still something sitting here. But by all means, we gonna do it, y'all. We gonna do it. And the only thing that I don't like is that we gotta tear everything up. But sometimes you gotta destroy something to make it stronger and make it better. You know what I'm saying? That's good, clean advice right there. You know, that's good, clean advice. So all of this that I have now over here can go. I don't really want to do that, but yeah, the answer to that question is definitely yes. It can go. Ooh. I don't really want to do this, but I have to. Let's do it. All right. Oh yeah, let me give y'all an update on the hub, man. So they told me I couldn't get no money over there. They told me I couldn't get no ads over there. Ain't that some for real? Like, I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe I just be like on some business minded type stuff where I'm thinking about the best way to run a business, right? But to me, by far the dumbest thing in the world for a company to do is say that you're not going to pay somebody for uploading content to your channel. I mean, to your website, just because it doesn't have a certain motto in it or something. Like, that's just foolish to me, man. But maybe I'm just sour because they told me they wouldn't go give me no ad revenue. I don't know. But I know one thing. For some reason, when I'm in this mode, my game runs slow, and I don't know why. It's not like this computer can't handle it, but it acts like it's like confused or something. Alright, now I like to throw a bunch of these little round lights up just to give me some light in here. Okay, so pretty much everything that we've done before, we're doing this time, except we're doing it backwards. And I'm not quite sure how I want to do it yet. Not quite sure how it should be done yet. But we're going to make all of this one color. And to be honest with you, dang, I deleted that fountain, didn't I? I needed that fountain. I wanted that fountain. Fountain. Fountain of mirth. Falling water fountain. Dang, that ain't it either. Is this it? I don't remember the water fountain I used. Oh, I guess I could use any of these. I don't like this one. Dang, they got a lot, actually. Which one y'all like best? I don't like the colors this one comes in. It's cool, but it's just not my style. As far as this one with the llamas, I kind of like that brown. I think this is the one I used, which I could use. And then this one's definitely a little bit bigger. I don't know. I think I like the one with the llamas, actually. But for the sake of time and the fact that we're not going to spend all day doing this, I kind of want to use this one, but I don't like the colors it comes in. Why does this game run? I think it's because I'm in the delete tool. Because look, as soon as I take out the delete tool, everything is good. I think I'm going to go with the llama, though. You show? Yeah, I'm going to go with the llama. Nah. I like the more traditional look because we got the brick down here. So I think maybe I'll go with that. Or maybe I lied to y'all altogether and maybe I'll just go with the fountain I had because it's smaller and it probably fits better down here. Alright. Now, what we could do is expand this out more. Like this. Well, we got a whole brick walkway here. And of course, in between, you know what I'm saying, every once in a while, you got something like that where you can still get around everything. I think I might do that just like that. Yep. I think I might do that just like that. The only downside to that, though, is I feel like it's not a lot of space where you have grass at. See, like, because if I do it this way, and I take the grass up on the edges, that makes that walkway, well, it don't make the walkway too tight. You can still definitely walk around that stuff. It's not like a huge deal. I just want to be able to have at least a patch of grass here and there so I can put these trees and stuff on it without it looking like I'm trying too hard. You see what I'm saying? Something like that. Just patches where I can put. I think that's good, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I could always turn this sideways. I don't want to do that, but I could do that. Could always turn that sideways. Could always make different decisions altogether. The way I want to put what where. I like the clock in the middle. I don't like the clock. I don't like the clock up there at the top, because I feel like it takes away from the clock. You don't want to take away from the clock, man. You know what I'm saying? So like right there with the water fountain, maybe the little guide thing, maybe we could put that up there. I'm not really sure. This is all small little minor details of what we're going to be doing. This fountain here was cool too. I thought this was a pretty cool fountain. I'm not sure if I'm going to add this to it or not, but I thought it was a pretty cool fountain though. It's actually not a fountain, it's a well. Well, I don't give a what it is, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, so yeah, I don't the thing with the hub account, so yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I really want to continually upload over there, but if they're going to be playing games, like I can't spend so much time on the video. I can still upload over there. I just can't spend so much time editing those videos if I'm not going to get no ad revenue for it, which is sad, man. It's just like, man, why don't y'all want to pay y'all creators, man? I mean, I get it. The advertisement companies and all that don't want to pay, but, or whatever the deal is, but y'all got to pay, man. Can't be out here working for free. I'm not sure if I want to do this 3 or 2. Right now, we just playing with the ideas. You know what I'm saying? Playing with my balls. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing here. I don't even know if I like the way this is set up. Strangely, I kind of don't. For real. I don't know. I feel like this office room or whatever should be the staple of the vault. You see, I got the little head thing there, you know what I'm saying? Where I got the head person and you got the 2 people underneath. You know, it feels good. It feels like a conference room. I just don't know if I want that there, because I don't know the way I want to lay this all out. You feel what I'm saying? Do I want to put this office situation like over here somewhere? Like this, you know, and make it more like a room you go to, almost like a business? Do I want to make it a different vibe altogether? Do I want to take it and put it downstairs? Like, there's so many questions I have to ask myself, and I must say, self, what do you want to do? And I don't even know the answer to it, because it's like, and then I got this garage full of all these cars, which I decided that I didn't like having so many Teslas, and I don't like the way that the cars are messed up. Like, you see how this car is like a messed up color or whatever, because for some reason the shadows is all weird. Like, I don't like that at all. It throws off the whole realism of the game. This truck is like it, but it's black, so you can't really see it. And the G-Wagon is like it too. So it kind of had me thinking, like, unless y'all know a fix, if you know a fix to where I can get that, where that's not making them shadows like that, that would be helpful. Make sure y'all post in the comments and let me know. But if y'all don't, I'm thinking maybe we should get rid of these Teslas, get rid of this Charger, get rid of this Tesla, and just have, I really want to keep the wagon, but it just makes so much sense for survival to have a G-Wagon, because it's off-road and all of that. But I mean, we got a Ford truck. What is this? This is a Ford, I believe. I can't even tell. But yeah, it looks like a Ford, so it's a Ford. You feel me? You got a Ford truck, you know what I'm saying? F-150, F-250, whatever. F-150, that's not big enough for a 250. You got Escalade, you got a Camaro. You got a Benz, you got a Ferrari, you got a Camaro, a Camaro. The Camaro and the Charger are pretty much the same though. So I was just like, you could replace that. The only problem is the Camaro is only a coupe, but I think 4 people can sit in it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think 4 people can get in there, but it's still a coupe though. So I don't know, man. I really don't know. I know the Corvette is only 2 seats. This crossover joint right here is fitting 5 people comfortably, plus a little room in the back, so that fits for a survival situation. You could always have those black, the little Lexus truck. Not really a big fan of them, but you know, it is what it is. And then the Escalade, of course, can fit, what was that, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Escalade can fit 7 people comfortably. Well, majority comfortably. 6 people comfortably. 7 people in total. So, I'm thinking what I'm thinking is that maybe we just go with that. Do you need the Ferrari though, Sonny, though? Like, for real, for real? I don't. I definitely don't need the Ferrari. But I mean, I still gotta have my whip just in case things go good, right? And I like my Mercedes, so I don't know. The garage situation is kind of up in the air. If y'all know any way to get those shadows straight though, I'd like that, because I put the Teslas back if that was the case. But if I can't do that, then of course I don't really know what I want to do there in that sense. Over here, I want to turn this place into a spa / gym area. I downloaded it from the gallery. It's all messed up, but it's supposed to be a club, but it looks more like a spa to me. So I want to make this a spa with the gym. So I could go ahead and play with that idea right now. Play with that, you feel me? Yeah, I could go ahead and play with that idea. Like something like this, but make it a little bit nicer. It's going to take up a nice piece of space, but it'll be a spa / gym. And then I want to build a club, like a club where everybody can go party, DJ and all of that. I'd like to get a basketball court in here, but if I couldn't do that, I wouldn't be like devastated about it. I wanted to put a pool down here, but it's just, I don't really have space for that now that I expanded the basement so much. I would have liked to have one, but it's also not that serious. You know what I'm saying? I could technically put one where this space is here, but it's not really a big pool at all. But you know what? That might be kind of cool. On the real, I don't know where it would go. Okay, so 1 up from where I just was. Come on, Brody. So technically, we speaking technicalities here. Technically, I could go ahead and put a pool in. We got 2 more spaces over here. I mean, this would change the whole layout of the vault, because you already know. But would it be worth it having a pool in the vault? That's a question we must ask ourselves. We must say, self, is it worth having a pool to take place there's a girl I follow on Snapchat named Aya, and she be she's like a Snapchat I don't know what you'd call her. She She basically has a cash app, and she be asking for money, which for some reason is very popular now. And I don't understand who in I ain't even gonna start cussing because it's for little kids over here. But who in their right mind would give a girl some money just because? You know what? Maybe I was the same way when I was younger because you're a little kid. You don't know no better. But all my little children out there and young adults and people of the world, man, don't you ever send no girl no money through no cash app and never get nothing in return for it. That's just stupid, man. That is just foolishness. Them girls don't care about you. They care about the money you sending them to that cash app. So do not do that. For your own sake. Now, I tell you what. I don't think you should do this either, but at least you get something out of it. If you want to pay, go on one of them cam websites and talk to them girls. And pay them. At least they'll do what you ask them to when you pay them. That's better than just giving a girl money just because. So, yeah, man. I don't understand that, though, but I guess it's super popular. This water looks gross as hell, bro. Like, why does it look so nasty? But, yeah, so, what was I saying? Oh, the Cash App. The Cash App. See, this is going to make me set this up completely different, though. And I don't know if I want to do that or not. Having this swimming pool here. Because I'm telling you, it would be cool to have a swimming pool in the vault. And that is a place under the vault that's not going to disturb anything that I have going on. It's not a big swimming pool, but it is a swimming pool. But if I do that, this is a 50 by 50 though, right? So technically I can move this wherever I want to move it. Oh, bro, you about to make my life so hard right now. Because I'm thinking maybe I should put all of this up here. Have the line coming down this way. Have this like a swimming pool. Mix it with the swimming pool, the spa. And all of that mixed together. And then had the businesses on both sides. Huh. Oh man, this is difficult. This is difficult to wrap my head around. I am not going to lie to you right now. This is not something that is easily See, my gallery is broken. If y'all didn't know, it's something in my game right now that makes the gallery break. Because what I would do is just save these rooms and start from a blank canvas, basically. But the problem is if I do that, this game is going to freeze and then we're going to have bigger issues. Oh, man, swimming pool and no swimming pool. Come on, Sonny, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna ask Siri. I think I got Siri turned off. I'm gonna ask Alexa, but she in the other room. Heads, we leaving the swimming pool. Tails, swimming pool is going out of here. Alright. I don't think Siri's enabled on my phone. I don't like Siri, so I turned her off. Check out that jailbreak though, man. Look at my phone. That's clean, man. That's clean. But nah, man, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about them cams. You know what I'm saying? You go over here to one of these cam sites and you can go ahead and pay for some girls to do something for you. I gotta finish the story though. Because y'all need to know about this Cash App stuff. It's ridiculous. But I need to flip a coin because I need to know flipacoin.com. It's really a place. Flipping. Tails. What was Tails? Tails is that I left it, right? Now, how you gonna forget what you just said, Sonny? Heads, we leave it. Tails, we get rid of it. let's be honest. It doesn't matter what it was. It still depends on what I want to do. Everything revolves around my brain. You see what I'm saying? Let me just think about what this would look like. Good luck to my future wife. I'm just saying. Good luck to you. You must be a beautiful, beautiful soul to deal with my sad ass. I ain't gonna lie. But see, this would be dope though. Like, think about it. Think about that. Now, wait a minute. Let me finish. Let me finish trying to convince myself this will be a good idea. Because right now I'm not fully convinced. I mean, it would be dope to have a swimming pool down here. Just off the fact that it's like you're swimming in a pool that's underground. Like, how cool is that? That's just a cool thought, you know what I mean? It's just a cool thought. Like, we're underground in a swimming pool. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it where it's like, I'm just trying to think real quick, y'all. I'm just trying to think. Just hypothetically, say we drop the gym in here or something. We could easily make this like a spa gym. Easily. You got the gym over here. You got some spa action. I didn't want to put those that way. You got some spa action over here. Get you a new root massage. Shout out to everybody that knows what one of those is. Yeah, man, I already know. You already know what I'm on. But I'm trying to get one of those in my lifetime. A new root massage, a Nauru massage. I forgot how you pronounce it. But yeah, so you got the plants, you got a little swimming pool, you got a little gym. I think I've somewhat convinced myself this is a good idea. I'm not gonna lie. The only part that I'm still contemplating about is like, is it taking up too much space? Because this is a pretty big space you got taken up, that you're taking up for just a gym. But you could take this little house or whatever the hell it is and put it over there. Nah, it's too small. Too big, I mean. Well, you gotta think about it this way. Who am I talking to? I don't know. But you gotta think about it this way. The gym is like my girlfriend. Shout out to Cali Muscle, man. So that's a hit song. But nah, check it. The gym is like kind of simple. It doesn't require all of this extra. It truly, truly doesn't. So I'm doing all of this to have a swimming pool. But I just feel like that's just a really cool aspect to the game. Like, to have a swimming pool in a place where swimming pools would not be common. And that is, 6-7 feet underground. Or however deep we are underground. I like to think we super deep. Like how I like to go. Super deep. Nah, but listen though, for real. Because it just makes you feel more secure. I like this, man. I just don't know how I want to do it. Because we got a full gym over here. Full gym. And if it's open, it doesn't always have to be open though, Sonny. You could close it off. Put some windows in. I don't know, man. I hope y'all like these kind of episodes where I just go back and forth like a million times. I hope y'all enjoy it, because this is what I would be doing off camera. So I was like, I might as well just show love to the people and get them some footage. I just don't know if this is the way I want to go. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't fully know if this is the way I want to go. And if I bring this in too close, that's going to be like right up against the wall, which wouldn't be terrible. I'm not going to say that's a terrible look, but I prefer to have a little bit of space on the side of the swimming pool. At least a little. Just enough to give it where you can walk around it. And see, it don't make it feel as big when it's small like that. So it's probably best that I leave it wide open. Man, all these innuendos, innuendos. So if I leave it wide open, which I tend to do, Sonny, what is wrong with you? I don't know, man. I just woke up a little while ago. What you want from me? What you want from me? I really want to make this some kind of way inside of here. And I really like the person's idea to make this like a little cove. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a little cove action. I thought that was a cool idea. Maybe I can take that idea and bring it to this bigger scale. I don't know. Whatever I do, I want to make sure it's nice though, because you already know that's key. But this space here is a lot bigger than I really need it to be. And what's in here? We just got a little seating area. We got a karaoke area. Got a chandelier, which I like a lot. I definitely like the chandelier. And the bar, which the bar is kind of cool. I'm just trying to wrap my head around this real quick, because you got the gym, you got a spa, and then you want a bar and seating area, and you want a hot tub. Anything you'd like, sir? I mean, I could go ahead and do some extra right now and put these hot tubs in here like this. Now, that's probably something I shouldn't probably do, but I could do it. Are those two? No, those are bigger than two. That's a 3x3, ain't it? It sure is. Huh. Oh, this time I thought they was 2x2s. Alright, so hypothetically, we can make our own coves. Now, am I going to do this? I don't know. These are all still up for grabs. I have no idea if this is going to be something I'm going to do or not. But it seems like a pretty cool idea. I'm not going to lie. It seems like it might be a really cool layout to have a swimming pool with like a little cove. And then maybe we could add like a tree or something, some tree action in here to give it a more covey feel. You know, maybe get some brick or something. Maybe not brick, but something on the wall to give it more of a cove-like feel. You're taking up even more space, of course. Yes, I am. I'm definitely taking up even more space. Huh. That's a big spot for just a gym, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's a really big spot for just a gym. It's just, there's so many little ideas I have for this place, and I just don't want to like mess up and miss them because I'm focused on the wrong thing instead of what I'm supposed to be focused on. I just want to see how much space I have left technically. If I take all of these and just mash these down. And then just take this. We hypothetically speaking here. I don't like these little notches. These little notches are creating a really bad situation for my thing here. They're not creating a good situation at all. And where would you come into the swimming pool area? Would you want to come in right here and make it like a gym? I mean, like a pool? Or would you want to come in from the other side? Let's see, if we go on this way, you got to come in this side. I don't know. I think what I should do though is make the notches on the other side. How did I do? Okay, that was here. Like make the notches over there, possibly. But isn't that gonna be weird? I don't know. I truly don't know. I know ain't nobody put this much time into a vault. I probably the only person that have spent this much time underground on The Sims. But I like this idea, man. I thought this was one of the coolest ideas that I've had, and it was all from Samantha. Honestly, man, she when she made that vault, it was just like, dang, I ain't never thought of doing that before. So again, shout out to Samantha, man. She the homie for real. But I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with this pool, because I can't move the pool, and that's the negative of this situation. You can't move the pool. No matter how much you want to, you can't, because if you move it, you'll create a problem. Did I just mess? Oh no, we good. I just don't know if this is gonna look right. If this don't look right, I might just say forget and go to another room and design another room, because I'm spending too much time here, and ain't nobody got time for this, unless y'all do got time for it. And then in that case, we're good. You know what I'm saying? But I think that what I'm gonna do, all right, now, how does this feel? You walk in, it probably would make more sense if you split the pool so you could walk across the pool when you come in instead of walking directly into the pool. Game is, I'm on the wrong tool. That's why it's running slow. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if this whole swimming pool thing is even worth the hassle. It's dope. Don't get me wrong. It's a dope idea. Is it worth the hassle though? I don't know, because technically with these little notches, you can make little rooms. Like this could be the massage room. You know what I'm saying? This could be the weight room. Or whatever. And then, I think I'd make that the weight room because it's a little bit more room. This could be, treadmill town. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the treadmill town is, but you know what I'm saying? It could be treadmill town. And then this could be like the weight section where you hit the weights. And you got a couple machines. You got the dumbbells and the barbells. What is this? I don't remember ever buying this purple light like this. So I don't know, man. Like, and then we can cut those off. I mean, of course, we wouldn't be cutting them off. We would be making them like little rooms of their own. Something like that. And of course, they'd be all glass, so it wouldn't really feel like they're cut off as much as it would be like they're different rooms. You know what I mean? Like you in here with your massage room, and you spot out and then you go over there and hit the gym, then you come in here and do the. I mean, that's not a bad look. I think I've made the best out of a pretty weird situation when it comes to the gym and all of that. I'm still not sure if I'm going to end up keeping it this way, because then what am I going to do with this garage? But you know, technically, since we got the code in, we might as well just put all of these together real quick. I could make this over here. This is where you come in. You come in, you come down, you come into the vault here, which means you'd enter the vault here. I could do that because this is plenty of space to do that in. I could also expand it or whatever and do whatever I need to do as far as the garage goes. Because I mean, the garage idea is cool and I like it, but it doesn't need to be this big, and we don't have to have that many cars. It's only at the max 24 people in the vault. So if you bought, well, what is 7? I don't know my mathematics at all. Multiplication tables. I don't speak English. I realized a long time ago that I need a very educated wife in the future because my kids need that. I'll teach them tech. I'll teach them about life. I'll teach them a lot of stuff. But education, I don't think so, bro. I'm gonna need a pretty educated wife in the future, man. I'm not gonna lie, which is good for me because you know that's what I need anyway. I don't need no dumb bitch. You feel me? All right, so let's see. 1, 2. Okay, 7. We got 7. Was 2 times 7 is 14, plus 2. I mean times 2 is 28. So 4 Escalades would be technically enough to roll out if we needed to. And you telling me if you see 4 Escalades pull out all the same color, they would be pretty dope together. And we don't really need a Ferrari, the Benz, the Camaro, the pickup truck, and all of that. I mean, you kind of do need a pickup truck, though, because, like, what if you got to carry some materials and you got all these things full of people? Of course, this pickup truck could carry 4 people in itself. So, say you took, 7, 14, plus another 7. So, it's 3 times 7. Don't know the answer to that because I didn't learn my basic times tables when I was in school. I cheated. But you don't even need to because it's 21 because you have a calculator. So if you take 3 Escalades and get 2 pickup trucks, because you could roll out with the 2 pickup trucks and the Escalades, you might not even need that. But see, that would be 4 people. Plus you got all that cargo room. That's actually 5 people. This might be an F-250. I don't even know. But 5, that's 10 people in these pickup trucks alone, plus the cargo room. 10 people. And then you got your 2 7s, which would be, technically you would only need this amount of cars to get everybody out the vault. So you have your 2 Escalades and your 2 pickup trucks and just your Benzo just for the boss. Nah, I'm playing though, because you really don't need no cars in the wasteland. Because it's no roads, it's bumpy. You need stuff that can get over terrain. Not saying that an Escalade is all that off-road, but I mean an Escalade is better than a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? Ideally, I would have 4 G-Wagon squared trucks, but you know, I don't have those, and the G-Wagon that I do have has shadow problems. So this is plenty of cars right here to get everybody out this vault safely. Let's make sure my math is right. That's 14 people in these 2 Escalades. 7 people each, right? Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, 7 people each. That's 14 plus your 10 in the pickup trucks. Yeah. That's it. It's 24 people, man. Plus cargo room for your for you some goods if you need some stuff on the road, which you definitely will need. Cause see, these Escalades don't have no cargo room because they use that back seat for 3 more seats. So you definitely need some stuff to carry some cargo. Well, this has been a fun experiment. All this gasoline and stuff is unnecessary too. But it was a cool idea. I'm just trying to think how I can downsize everything to make it fit. I spent all this time putting this gas down here too. But it's all good. Things change. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to change with them. Alright, so the garage is now a lot smaller. Of course, it needs to be redone and like all of that, blah, blah, blah. But nobody cares at the moment. Say we made this the come down place. What exactly does that mean, Sonny? The come down place means where you go down to the vault at. That's what that means. Which for some reason didn't bring the stairs with them. Alright, so this is the come down place. It's a little bit too close to the edge though. Gotta have a little bit of room behind it. Okay, say you come down here. Would this be able to be turned slightly? It's slightly a little bit too big for me to plop that down here. But I could make that smaller. I'm just trying to get an idea here, y'all. I know this probably just doesn't make any sense to you at the moment. It's like, what is this fool doing? My brain is working. That's what's happening. And let me know if you like these type of videos, man. Because if you don't, then I'll do this stuff off camera and like be listening to music and stuff, which I could do, except YouTube doesn't like when you do that. So I can't listen to no music while I'm doing this, even though it would be nice. South Side. That R.I.P. Screw is my favorite song on the album, along with Sicko Mode. But R.I.P. Screw is, man, that's my joint. It's got Sway Lee on that hook. That's a good joint. Sway Lee on Sicko Mode too. But a lot of y'all don't know I used to make chopped and screwed music, so I was all about that screwed life anyway. I used to make chopped and screwed music, bro. That was a long time ago. But it's good times, man. Good times. I had 3 albums I made, or 2 albums. It was either one. I don't know. It was either 2 or 3. No, it was definitely more than 3 because I had Behind Closed Doors 1, Behind Closed Doors 2, and then it was a 2-disc set. You would get like the love music, then you get the hard stuff. I don't remember. But I think I have all of them on my computer. If any of y'all are fans of chopped and screwed music and you want to hear what I used to do, make sure you like this video, turn on the notification bell, and comment down below. Yeah, man. I'm learning how to say all that to be sounding like a real YouTuber. All right. For real, though, I need to figure out what I'm doing because I'm wasting a lot of time spinning around in circles. I need a layout. I need to actually like draw a layout. Okay, things that we want down here. We want a basketball court. We want a club. We want an office. We want a clothing store. We want a Starbucks. And we want a smoothie shop. We wanted a gym / lounge / all of that. We got that over there that we'll fix that up and make that look real nice. As far as a bar and all of that goes, maybe I can add a bar to the gym or something. I don't know how yet, but maybe I can put a bar here with some wraparound action. Maybe. I don't know. Man's never tried this before. But man is about to try this right now. And if man like it, then man gonna keep it. Don't even put the S on it though. Just say man. Alright. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Maybe I could open. I don't know about opening that up. Or maybe moving these completely to the corner. We ain't gonna trip on this gym. All of this needs to be fixed up. We've established that. We know this as a full collective source of energy right now. This room over here needs to be fixed in a different way. I think we can all agree on that. But we don't need to spend all this time on it because right now we want to get some other stuff going. I want to pretty much make this really nice though, for sure. And it will be really nice, Sonny, but it's time to move on. I feel you, bro. I feel you. All right, so just delete these lights. Man, this game runs slow when I use this tool. It's only when I use that tool, though. Like, I could do all of this and it'll be fine. But as soon as I use that delete tool, it's a problem. It's probably because it's so big down here. All right, so we're good on the spa / gym / all of that. This is going to be a really nice area when I'm done with it. Now, until we figure out what I'm doing with this area, we need to at least put something over here where it can be an area. Whether that's the come down area, whatever it is, we got to put something over here. Maybe I'll do something like this, because then I can build that a little bit differently. I don't know how I'm going to do this yet as far as the come down area goes. But it's not a big necessity that I figured that out at this particular moment. Just like I don't know where I'm going to put the gym. And down over here, this is another area that's kind of set to a certain thing. That can't be too big, too small. Is the area over here where you go down to the second vault. Downstairs. That has to be closed off and secure. So that can only take up that amount of space. It doesn't really need to take up that much space, but you still need to have a space for that to be out the way, in the way, whatever you want to call it. Now, another thing is, I should put something on this TV before it start getting burning or something. Y'all want to see me do some mukbangs? That sounds like some hub action, don't it? It's not though. It's just eating on here. But yeah, I'm gonna do some mukbangs, man. I'm gonna mukbang some chicks. I'm gonna do some mukbang action. That sounds too much like gangbang to me. But whatever. We need to mute this. Alright. So we need to put a... How did I get furniture out here? We need to put a basketball court in here. Now, could we put the basketball court right next to the spa? Oh, I had that the right way the first time. Technically, it's enough room, too. That is pleasantly surprising, actually. You could have a little... You could have a little bit of room on each side. Lock that off like that. That's a full basketball court, a swimming pool, a gym, a spa, a health bar, and that's it. All on this one side. which is a lot of extra. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you don't really need a basketball court in your vault. You really, truly, truly don't. But if you can, why not? This is all wrong. But I just want to put glass in here to see what it would look like. Just to see you walking down the thing, you got a full basketball court in here. I mean, I'm liking the vibe, man. I just don't know if I want to make that. Because see, this side is going to be a lot narrower than this side. If this is where I'm coming in. And I don't want to make the walkway too wide. Because I want to use that for more, space for the stores and stuff. So we thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wide at the most. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the most. I don't know. That might be too much. But that's including the cutouts. That's including cutouts too. Because, I like to have the cutouts for the plants. I like to make those 3 deep. Which doesn't give you hardly no room. So, yeah, let me go ahead and make this a little bit wider. I'm going to make this 2 more wider. And then we're going to make this 2 more wider. Make this 2 more wider. That way we got enough room to put, say, a fountain, hypothetically. A clock, hypothetically, the little plant action over here, a tree over here, without having to deal with. We just testing some stuff out. I'm so hungry, man. I'm trying to get back on that fasting though. I done got fat as hell. I had to get on that fasting action. That fasting, man. Y'all trying to drop weight quick? Do that intermittent fasting. Eat for, what is it? 16 and 8 is the beginning one, where you eat for 6 hours a day. Well, not completely, but you eat in a 6-hour window and you don't eat for 18 hours. Works perfectly for me. Everybody can't do it though. It's not a good fit for everybody. But it's a great fit for me because I don't like eating all like that. I'm not addicted to food at all. So, but I get caught up in eating stuff, and then before I know it, I didn't ate too many calories and all of that. So I gotta get back on that. But it's definitely not fun when you first start doing it because your stomach be making all kinds of noises. You might could hear it on this microphone. This microphone picks up everything. You could probably hear my hands rubbing together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm gonna try and get back on that fast. And oh, you know what else I forgot to elaborate on? The Cash App situation. Hello? I think the mic messed up. Hey. I think we good now. Now, do we want to make the walkway 4 for each one? Just to give it a bigger oomph? There's going to be so much grass on this side because there's no stores. I don't like that, but I guess I'm going to have to get over it. I really don't like that much, though, because I prefer it to be like a lot of stores, you know. What else I was making this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, technically... Hold up. I want to make this where they're like in between. They don't have to be in between, of course, but you know, I wish the Sims would have made it like this, all the rest of the Sims where you had a delete tool on the wall, like you could just drag it across the wall and delete it. And maybe you can. You used to be able to just hit control. They definitely added that. And I had no idea they added that. Or maybe that's always been there. But I definitely know that wasn't there when this game first came out. Alright, so say we got one there. Then we got a 1, 2, 3, 4. We got one here. You know what I'm saying? We got a 1, 2, 3, 4. We got one here. You know what I mean? And then say, yeah, they definitely did not have that when this game first came out. I'm glad they added it though. This game runs slow down here, Jack. If y'all download this vault, you're going to have a fast computer to run it. Because this ain't looking like it's going to be easy. I'm just trying to get an idea what this is going to look like. This is not going to be perfect because life isn't perfect. But one thing is for certain. What's that, son? What's that? I done got quiet on y'all, hadn't I just wanted to get that done. I probably should have live streamed this. But, you know, I always end up in this weird situation where I've recorded videos ahead of time and I don't want to live stream to ruin the surprise of the video. But it doesn't make much of a difference. I do need to live stream, though. Not going to lie. And it's still going to be plenty of time because this episode is only going to go on probably for another hour or so. And it's going to be a stupid long episode. And when this goes on for this long, I mean, y'all got to love the video, of course. You got to like the video. If y'all don't like the video, then I can't keep doing them because it's like, what's the point? But I need to turn this air down because this camera's overheating. Remember I used to have to change the batteries? Well, I realized if you plug the camera in, it doesn't overheat as fast as it used to. And I don't know why. Maybe because this room I'm in is cooler. But it's a whole lot better. Whole lot better. But I'm thinking about getting the green screen. I don't know about that, though. What y'all feel about that, a green screen? I don't know. I like them, but then I don't like them. They feel kind of incomplete to me. Like right now I got the little webcam box. It feels complete. All right. Well, let's stop talking about being complete and let's figure out what we're going to do with this vault. Because right now, as it stands, we don't have any clue how we're going to do this vault. I truly don't have any clue, though. I mean, I did all of this changing up for the swimming pool, and I'm kind of glad I did it because it's cool that I got a swimming pool in here now, and that's definitely dope. But, like, I just don't know, and I don't know about this full basketball court either, man. I mean, that's, like, so much space taken up for something that's, like, not that serious. So much empty space. I'm thinking I'm not going to have a full basketball court in here. Maybe a half a court. Maybe not a court at all. Because I'm just thinking, man, I could make this a club on the real. This could be a full club over here. And then I could have... Or maybe I should put the club over here. I don't know, but this is where you go downstairs at. So we got to keep that in mind. Whatever we put over here needs to be something you could either travel through or travel around or something where you can get downstairs, because we definitely need to have that secure. That's one of the most important parts of the vault. And I don't even have a security door down here. Do I have any security doors? Dang, bro, I don't have no security doors down here. So security definitely needs to be top notch, even though I feel like I'm taking a hit in security by making this vault so nice, but we definitely need to have a secure door going downstairs at least. Maybe we don't have to have one going inside the vault. I don't know. Could you see a door there? A security door there? I think for security reasons, I think that wouldn't be such a bad idea. I mean, it's for security reasons. Oh, by the way, I took the BTS thing and I made my logo. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. Remember I said I was going to make one? Yeah, man. I definitely did that. I was supposed to be making more custom content, but I got tired of it. I got to make something in my spare time. Look at that new bedroom, though, man. That new bedroom. This is going to be my room for me, Nicole, Kiera, and whoever else I want to add. I forget. I don't know how I want to do this yet. I'm still like contemplating how I want to do this. Like, do I want to make something like maybe have a garage here? Like some kind of way? Where the garage is like... It's like you come out, you go down this long hallway. It's a whole process. And then you hit... I kind of like that idea. Basically something like this, where you come down... You go down this, I don't know, that's a tight squeeze for them cars, man. That is a tight squeeze for these cars. I don't think you can get them cars in there no tighter than that. This is actually in the wall. See, that creates a problem, because that makes me feel like it's unrealistic. But wait a minute. Before we say that, I need to do some modeling, man. What y'all think about that modeling action? Actually, I need to go ahead and drop that over like that. Yeah, there we go. Now we got a little bit of breathing room for the cars. And the hallway is narrower. Gotta make sure you pronounce them words, son. The hallway is narrower. So then you could make it like real, like secure, like, you know what I'm saying? Like go through door number 3, door number 4, you know what I'm saying? All of that. Because all of that made sense, by the way. And then we could put like the showers and all of that over here. So you go over there. The lockers. I don't know though. I don't know how I'm feeling about this yet. But right now, as of right now, I kind of like the idea. Except I'd like to have 2 showers on each side. And the way this is set up right now, they don't want me to enjoy that. But you know what? You don't even have to, because I think it's a 2. Yeah, it's definitely a 2. So we're good. We're good. We're good. So you come down the stairs. You know, do they have a railing instead of... yeah, they do have a railing. Oh, okay, cool. Because I always put a wall there, and it's like, sometimes the wall just feels... We would still want this to feel very utilitarian. Because you're coming down to a vault. You're not coming down to a party house. You're not coming down to have fun. You're coming down here to survive. Little do they know, of course, you definitely are coming down here to have fun and party. But they don't need to know that. You know, I definitely don't like how close this is to the road. But if I can build this up a little bit differently and do things up here a little bit differently, I think it'll be okay. Just to make it fit and make it work the way I want it to. Which I think is worth doing. I definitely like the cars, where the cars are. They're a little tight in here though. Like, it'd be really hard to get inside these doors. But they do fit. And not so much for the Escalade as it is the pickup truck. The pickup truck is pretty tight squeeze. A pretty tight squeeze. But I feel like it'll be cool because what I'll do is I'll make it feel very secure. Door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, door number 4. Then you come into the vault part. So you change, of course, you get your welcome to the vault sticker. Not sticker, poster. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the vault. We appreciate you. We need you. Welcome to the Daniel vault. Security cameras, of course. Watching everything going on. We got a camera on each door. And a camera on the back of each door. Because security is tight down in the vault. You already know. It's got to be, man. I'm a security expert. Okay. What is this? I don't know if I want to have that there or not. I'll probably end up moving that somewhere else. How y'all feel about this, man? I wish the garage was a little bit bigger. I definitely am 100% wishing that was a little bit larger than it is, because it definitely is a little small. But it's enough room down here to have seating, to sit down, put your clothes on. There's enough room down here for, of course, the rugs, which don't take up any room, but I like to have the rugs down here. Maybe. I might end up changing my mind completely. Actually, I kind of just like the rugs there. Is this centered? No. That would be centered. Maybe I'll do it like that instead. I don't know. You think the bench should be across this whole wall? Something like that. I guess you could like wait. I don't know. Haven't decided on that yet. Just trying to figure out if this is enough to make this how I want to do this vault. So you come down here, you get your ticket, your vault ticket, maybe something like that. Greeted with Vault Boy in a ticket box, like, hey, get your ticket here. Not sure how I want to do this yet. But you know, you come down, you want to get your ticket for the vault, which I guess would kind of be better to have here. I don't know. Really, it would be cool to have a ticket thing right here and the Vault Boy too, like right here, and have the door somewhere. But that's not the way that's gonna go. So, I mean, I could put a single door in here to make it, you know, just to flow. So you come down here and then you go right through that door, but then you greet it with the security doors. Like you could, I mean, in that case, you could just open the whole thing up. Nah, I don't like that idea. I like the security doors. So I think we're going to pass on the Vault Boy maybe. I mean, the Vault Boy is right there. Maybe we'll give you a Vault Boy when you get in the vault. As far as plants and all of that goes, do we want to add anything to give it a little bit of flair, or nah, not necessary. Not here. Not here. It's not necessary. Now, we do want a little room before you come into the vault. I definitely do want that. I don't know if I should spend my time transferring all these shelves over. I truly don't. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. But I am going to do it, at least for this one time, just to get the top row. Now, the question I have for myself is, will those gas tanks No, they will not go on top of there, which kind of creates a sadness in my heart. That's plenty of batteries though. And then we could still put the gas in here. At least one tank, just so I can add later. Got the drain in there and all of that, which is cool. Definitely want to add the gas, man, just in case you don't want to run out of gas. That could also be some other stuff too, like, you know what I'm saying? Washer fluid, all of that stuff can be in there. And then we got the batteries. Of course, I could add another shelf if I really wanted to, which I'm not sure if I do, but I could add something on that shelf which would give it a little bit of a feel, so I might do that. How do you get to the garage? That's a good question. You definitely don't want it to be easily accessible for the people that are just getting in, which means the garage door is going to have to be somewhat over here, which also means the garage needs to be expanded out some, which it kind of needed to be expanded out some anyway, let's be real, because the cars were too close to each other. You'd at least be able to open the door to get in the car. Which, I mean, optimally, that would be enough space. That's a good amount of space in between the cars, I'm not gonna lie. Now, is that what I want to do, though? I don't know. I don't know the answers to that yet. Hey, wouldn't it be crazy if somebody like Rich saw my videos and they was like, hey, man, we want you to design our vault for us? Man, I'd be like, man, give me a meal. I got you, bruh. No, I don't even need a meal. Just give me enough so I can get that crib I want. And I'll be good. I'll design your vault for you. As long as I got a ticket to your vault if something go down. Oh, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? Now, I could design a storyline. Like, say you end up getting that happening or whatever. And then say the dude had a daughter. And then, like, you end up some stuff go down and you and the daughter end up hooking up because y'all in the vault together. I can make love stories for young folks. Old folks, too, I guess. It's a fantasy, whatever. I don't know. I like the garage a little bit bigger, though. It looks better. Definitely looks better. And if I have to, I can move the cars over a little bit. But if I don't have to, that would be best. I want to add a drain. Alright. Add a little drain action. I don't think that's fully the way it's supposed to be, but I like it. I like it. It works. Now, oh, right. We can't forget, Sonny, that this is a lift. This is not just a garage. This is a lift. All right, scratch that whole drain idea. Well, don't scratch it, but put it on hold for a second. Because I'm thinking about something. If this is a lift. Now, I know I can't even talk because I'm trying to think. If this is a lift, what is this? Industrial flooring. I've never seen industrial flooring look like that, but if that's what industrial flooring looks like, it kind of looks like a vehicle lift. Not really, but kinda. Well, kinda. You know what I'm saying? Kinda. Not really, but kinda. You could also just use a metal plate. That always will work for a lift. I got options. I definitely got options. This even looks like one too. I don't know, y'all. Which one looks more like a vehicle lift? This one's too busy. It doesn't look like a vehicle lift at all. This one, this rug one does though. It needs to look like this whole floor can be raised up. What makes it look like that? I think this metal one does, honestly. I think we're gonna go with metal. Cause that looks like this whole floor can be rose up. Or rised up, whatever the proper term is to say there. It looks like it could be risen. I'm just taking a second to think about what I'm doing. If I'm a little quiet, don't worry about it. Just trying to figure out what life is. Trying to figure out if I'm doing things the right way or the wrong way. The whole thing would rise up though. So technically you wouldn't need the extreme amount of grates that I'm putting on the floor. Okay, we just need a drain, that's all. We just need a draining system. Just so if the cars come in, it's snowing or something, they can drain out. And of course this isn't going to let me make this even, is it? Or is that even? That is even. Okay, that's the floor drain. Perfect. Took you long enough to make a floor drain, Sonny. I know, man. I know. Sometimes things take me a long time. Yeah, that's cool. I would like to change the color of these too to like gray, some of them blue, some of them whatever, but I really don't want to take the time right now to do that. And you know, if y'all want to talk to me, hit me up on Instagram, DM me. My DMs is weak, bruh. I don't have no love in my DMs. People always, man, I know you got the girls in your DM, Sonny. I know you got the dudes hitting you up all the time trying to talk to you. You got the people hitting you up all the time trying to talk to you. I'm like, nah, bruh. I really don't. People don't fuck with me for real. Seriously, though. All right, so we got 5 security doors to go through. 5 levels of security, bruh. Yes, it's probably overkill. No, you can never have too much security. So 5 doors of security, then you hit the vault. Now this is where it kind of gets fishy because I just realized that the whole thing just went over a little too far. Which means I'd have to have a whole lot deeper of a fucking thing. I didn't want to do that though. Give me a chair. See, a chair only needs 3, so that's all I wanted to do is 3. Well, I personally, you personally, don't know what to do now. What the you mean you don't know what to do now? I mean, I know what to do. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know how I want to do this. Because see, on the real, like on the real, I'm kind of carrying this whole entrance part a little bit too far into the vault. Because, look, the vault is only so big. And I don't want to take this over this far. Because I might want to make an alleyway in a whole nother parallel universe over here. I might. I don't know if I will, but I might. So I don't know how far over I want to take this entrance. This whole entrance piece is cool though. You come down, you take a shower, then go through security, then you got your garage here. Perfect idea. But do I want to make it where you come through the door, you're greeted by the whole vault situation? Like, hey, this is the vault. Welcome to the vault. We got the trees over here because we love trees. Give me the vault boy. We got a vault boy here, or maybe two, because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Hard work, work hard in silence, all of that beautiful sayings and all of that wonderful, wonderful things. Maybe a welcome to the vault sign, maybe not. I don't think that's necessary again. Something like that, where everything's nice and cool and beautiful and all of that. That's great. Are you even talking, Sonny? I'm not really. I'm just saying words. But this is all great, and I love it. But how are we going to make this look cool coming in to the vault? See, the cool thing about it, though, is that the vault will be open. You're not even saying words, Sonny. What are you talking about? The vault will be open. The vault will be... I don't know why I'm trying to see what this garage would look like here. I just was curious. What would the garage look like? I'm just trying to figure out stuff right now. And when I'm trying to figure out stuff, I get super quiet. Because really, ideally, I wanted the door to be here. Well, the door can't be there. To center the door on this wall, if you pick this door, which I don't think you should, but if you want to, you can. I think I probably pick, this is 3 down here, right? You probably pick this door here. Something to give it some liveliness. Open up. Maybe this one? Nah. What's a grand door? Something grand, like, you want to glass the whole thing in? Not really. I feel like that might not look the hottest to like glorify like that. I mean, it's okay, but like, is it that great to glorify like that? It's the vault entrance, so it needs to look nice, but it doesn't have to be so extra. Like this is a nice door. It's more of a traditional type door, but it's still a nice door for the most part. Except it looks better over here, because you're coming in and it's like, that's actually a pretty good door for a vault. I'm not going to lie. And you take the vault ticket, and then to get through this last door, just to register yourself, you put the vault ticket in the door. Boom. You're in. Something like that. Maybe put that over there. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do this yet. I'm still configuring my options in my brain. Now, I'll tell you what you could do. You could pull this in one. I could definitely pull that in one. You could have your 3-door. You got the little saying and all that. That real cute thing. And we love you. You're part of the family now. But what floor do we want? Who's at my house? Oh, somebody's delivering something. Those are those remotes for my lights. You know, the rock floors in this game weren't that great. They were okay, but they weren't that great. I'm gonna just ignore this because I already know what it is. You know what else we could put in here? We could do the waterfall. Really, Sonny, the waterfall? Yeah, man, like, you feel me? Like, make it feel beautiful. You're in the vault. You just passed through 5 security doors. Like, you deserve a waterfall when you walk in. I honestly like that though. It looks pretty good. Definitely looks pretty good. It needs some art on the wall. I'm gonna go ahead and save this though, just in case, because I don't want to take no chances. That's the male woman. So who was that just now? That was a white pedo van that's just rolling up in my driveway like he owned this joint. And he rolled up there quick. Nothing beats that one dude that jumped over my whole middle piece to deliver a package. That was insane. These Ring doorbells are really cool. I mean, not the doorbell, but the stick-up cam, the floodlight cam, and all of that. They're cool and all, but sometimes they lose connection, and it's just like, bruh, get your life together, man. How y'all like this episode, man? Real long joint. Long like my... Y'all get to see the real me, man. I could just this is such a comfortable room to be in, man. You can just sit back, legs up, hold your nuts, use the mouse. Like, I mean, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I got my dick in my hand right now. You wouldn't even know it. I'm chilling. I'm just straight chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a very much more relaxing place to record than my bedroom. My bedroom was just like, it was too tight. Just like your girl, Sonny. We get it, man. We get it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just, like, I'm trying to figure out how I want to center this on this wall. Because as of right now, it's off center badly. And not only is it off center badly, it's going to throw off a lot. Where's the center? Well, technically, we could move this over, though, couldn't we? I'm just trying to think real quick, y'all. There's ways I can make this work. I'm just trying to think of how. Man, how do you get these in the corner? I always forget. And somebody, I think, posted in the comments one time. There you go. You hold shift. That couldn't have been it. But whatever, it worked. So I ain't even mad. It goes around the corner, which is nice. Goes around that corner nicely. I definitely need some more kind of plants. I'm just trying to get an idea how this looks and how it feels and all of that. Right now, it's looking a little bit nicer than the other vault, but it's also looking extremely incomplete. The other vault was a lot more cozier, which I like. This vault is going to be massive. Absolutely massive. I'm still going to keep the other vault, though. But see, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have 24 people in this vault regardless. Because I made another girl that reminds me of... He put that right by my Ring video doorbell sign. And he got his finger in the camera. Who does that? 2018, you take a picture of your finger. That's like some 1999 action. But it's okay. It's okay. We ain't gonna trip on the delivery man. We gotta respect his service. I made that joke. It's not really a joke because, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to respect the military and all of that. But, like, I was saying that you need to thank the delivery people for their service, too. Because without them, we wouldn't have none of the stuff we have. Yeah, I thank these people for their service, man. You know what I mean? But I'm just trying to decide how I want to do this next setup. I'm not sure about the court. I'm not sure about the club. Not sure about this office because we got this office building right here. This little office area. I like this doorway, though. I think that door with the little tree and stuff, that's a pretty nice look. I really like the way that looks. Not sure if I'm going to make this brick or not. I don't know. I don't really care for it brick. I don't know. I like it though, man. It's got a good look to it. It's definitely got a good look to it. Sometimes I like this vault because it makes me do traditional type looks that I probably wouldn't have tried otherwise. But since it's the vault, I've tried it and I like it. Like this door. I would have probably never used that door, but the door looks really good there. Really good there. The next part of this journey is trying to figure out how I want to do either this basketball court or this side of the vault. See, now that we don't even need all of this, this is all irrelevant. And I can delete all of this over here. I like this little area. It was cool, but it needed to be moved. And I'm happy with the way it looks now. I probably should put these balloons over there. Maybe something like that. I don't know, man. That might be too much. Get the little arrows too. Which for some reason aren't showing up. Anything else I really want over here? I guess I could put this over there. I think that's good. As far as the little maps and stuff go, we can probably put these next to the door. Like little bulletin boards. Then we got the little book. Show all the people from past vaults or whatever. Or maybe we'll put that there and take. I don't know. I kind of like the book. I like the plaque, but I like the book. The book has more of a crease on it. You know what I'm saying? Like a crease. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do that with the vault yet. I mean, with the... Well, I keep saying stupid words. I don't know how I'm going to do that with that yet, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is I just freed up a lot of space over here. A lot of space. We got so much space in here now. Like putting one of these in here is like nothing. Even though I don't believe I'm going to be able to put one of these in here. Just because I don't think that's how this works. It would be kind of cool to have a bunch of little trays. Not trays, but what do you call those? Food carts, food courts. The clothing store is really small, so... I don't know, y'all. Like, it's about to be crazy because how are we gonna... And my whole goal down here was to make this look like this, which was to put the TV up here, put the little business counter up there, the lights on each side of the TV. And then go ahead and pull the wall out and make that like a different color and all of that. Because I like the way that looked. When it was like tan there. Except the wall needs to be pulled out. Without the wall being pulled out, it doesn't look so cool anymore. Then we're just going to put the little bench and all of that over here. I don't know. Cause see, that's gonna require me just pulling this out just cause I getting ready to. There's no real reason for that to be pulled out at all. But you know, sometimes design calls for dramatic things, man. But that just looks cool to me when the wall is like pulled out. Instead of just like all flush. Now, mind you, I wasn't expecting to do it with 2 walls. I was planning on doing it only 1. Like that. But I don't mind it with 2 though. I'm still deciding. I'm still deciding how I want to do that and if I want to do it and all of that. I'm still deciding on a lot of things with this vault, honestly. But one thing's for certain, and it is going to be fly when it's done. That's for sure. No question in my mind about that. But whether or not how it's going to be done is like, I don't know yet. I mean, that was definitely the vibe I wanted to give it. So when you come around the corner, you got a little spot to sit down. You know what I mean? See what's going on with the stock market or the cryptos or whatever people worried about at this point in time. That wishing well is a little much, don't you think? I do think it's a little much. I'm going to leave it, but I do think it's a little much. I don't think that's something that I don't think I've ever used it though. I kind of wanted to use it and see what it was like. But it's coming together though, man. Like that over there, that's looking real nice. I'm liking the way that's looking. I need a photographer. Oh, shout out to the dude that hit me up about editing too. Or girl. It's always weird when people hit me up. It's not weird. I love it, but it's strange because you don't know who you're talking to because it's in the email. So it could be like a 50-year-old dude or a 10-year-old girl. Like you don't even know. It was weird, but I definitely am gonna hit them back already. I think I need an editor, man. And for real, like this ad revenue is so weak, it's hard for me to like outsource anything to anybody to do anything. But if I can help your channel grow, or we can help each other grow until the ad revenue start pouring in, I'm down with that all day long. Where did these lights come from? I swear. Oh, you know what? They probably came from something I dropped in from the gallery and forgot to delete. That's where this table came from. I end up not using anything from the gallery anyway. I just use it for like ideas. Like if I got a cool idea. All right. So now the next thing we need to figure out in this whole saga of figuring out this vault. Game runs so slow with the sledgehammer too. Alright. That's all I needed you for. Actually, I need you one more time. There you go. Is where am I gonna put everything, man? Like I just don't know how I want to do this yet. And maybe I shouldn't have a TV here. Maybe this should just be open. This is like where you can come up here and you can see what's going on in the meeting. I don't know. Like I don't know. I've been hitting these weights heavy, man. I'm getting some muscle. Getting all kinds of muscle. I want to do some fitness videos, my fitness routine. I got an idea for a video. A couple months I'm going to have one. If it works. If what I'm doing works, I'm going to have a video in a couple months to show y'all how to get like certain things. This is for the club. Yeah. That didn't make any sense what I just said, did it? No, it definitely did not, Sonny. It definitely did not. Just wait and see, man. Wait and see. All right. I don't think I like starting with grass. I think I like having the concrete down better. Okay, y'all. Okay. So we got a couple options here. We got a clothing store. See, this really is going to be crazy because I'll be able to add like this clothing store right here. This is hardly any space being taken up. So I could expand this out some. At least, what was that? What did I just expand that out? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we could take it back to. Yeah, take it back to. Boom. New clothing spot is a whole lot bigger, whole lot better. But we still got a ton of room back here. So I'm thinking maybe we'll create side walkways. Maybe something like this. And then we'll have a whole nother set of walkway action on this side. So it'll be like a little town. Now, one thing that I don't like about this is the fact that it's kind of dim. It makes it feel like dark alleys, and I don't like that feel at all. So you got to brighten everything up. If you brighten everything up and make it airy, I mean, I think we could definitely do 2 rows of stores down here. Because I see y'all love that house idea, but downstairs I ended up not doing that house idea because I felt like it took away from the hominess of the vibe. Look at this vault, bruh. I have put like 20 hours into this vault, if not more than that. I love this game, though, man. You already know. I love building. I love building more than I love playing it. Playing it is cool. I like creating Sims and stuff, but that's not even playing it, really. I mean, this is playing the Sims for me, man. I love building. I love making girls and dudes and all of that, Sims and stuff. So, you know, actually interacting with each other, making storylines is fun too. But I get kind of quiet when I do that. When I'm building, I'm a little bit, I guess I'm quiet doing that too. It does not matter though, does it? No, it does not matter at all. But what am I going to do with this, what am I going to do with this office room, man? I kind of like having it open so people can like stop and look and say, like, oh man, he's talking. And of course it'll be projected over the intercom and you can see it live and you can see it on the TV when I'm talking or when whoever's in charge of the vault is talking, which will be a cool idea. Let me say this real quick. I'm just like, I don't know, man. Because the one thing I don't want to do is start cluttering up the vault too much. And see, I feel like if I do the idea with making the wait a second, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this little area here. Give me a hot second. Does that look right? It would look better if this was even. You know what though? It don't even have to be even. It just needs to be. What are you doing, Sonny? Just wait a second. I'll show you. You know I'm a symmetrical freak, so if I'm designing a vault, it won't be any different. It won't be any different. The problem I'm having is how big do I want these walkways to be? Right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things long. And that's probably too long. The most they need to be is 4. Yeah, 4 is the most. To me, they should be. So you got your 4 there. Alright, now let's fix this up and see if this looks right. Because as of right now, it's looking kind of weird. How does that look? I think that looks pretty good, actually. You got your clothing shop over here. You got a clothing shop over here. And you got a, I mean, I could definitely narrow that down to 1, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I could definitely narrow that down to 1. Oh, man. I'm just thinking, y'all. I'm thinking. I don't even know what this is for right there, but just thinking about how I want to set this up. Or if I want to set it up like that. Now I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't have this like this at all. This should be all like that. But there's no way to tell unless you try it. And unfortunately, this is kind of running slow sometimes. I mean, that's not a bad look, though. It's really not. Where's that clock? Oh, that clock looked good up here, though, didn't it? I was going to say the clock would probably look good there, too. But it's going to block the TV. Man, for real, it ain't, though. It is, but it ain't. What about the fountain? The fountain is too extra. The only reason I'm keeping these is because these are for the club. Wherever the club is going to be, which I'm thinking is going to be where the basketball court is. Not quite sure, though. Wherever the club is, those things are going to go with it. I'm just trying to see. See, I feel like this fountain is just too much. That's a nice look, though, like that. Give me a tree. I be looking so evil on this camera. I look up at the thing and be like, damn, man, you look like you about to kill somebody. About to kill that puss hang. Nah, but seriously, I kind of like this clock here. But I also like the clock over there. Well, actually, I don't really care for it over there. It's not necessary over there. Maybe I could put the fountain over there. I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do with that area over there yet. But since this area is looking so nice now, this is looking a little bit more like what I'm trying to make it look like. Oh, yeah, this changes. I forget. So, and if I'm making this extra walkway, which is what I'm thinking I'm going to end up doing, not 100% yet, sure yet, if that's what I'm going to end up doing, but if I end up making this some sort of situation, I really wish this wasn't so open right here. It's cool, man. You could just plant more trees. It's no big deal. It's definitely not a big deal. I just didn't want to fill it in so much with these bushes, but it seems that is what we must do. It's alright though. It don't look bad. It don't look bad at all. Add a couple aliens to it. The alien thing is just a fun thing I thought of. Not really a lot of thought put behind it, but it's just kind of a fun thing. What to say? What happened to those lights? Of course, the lights on the wall. I'm going to just show y'all this beautiful hallway. I spent so much time on this hallway. Look how nice this hallway looks, y'all. Wait a second. That's not the hallway. Boom. Look how nice that hallway looks, man. I just want to walk down this hallway. You know what I'm saying? It's just a good looking hallway. All the doors match up nicely. It's just a very nice looking hallway. And from the other end, you got the picture at the end of the hallway of the family. It's a good place, good hallway, man. It's a good hallway. These rooms still need to be done up and stuff. By the way, if y'all made a room, do hashtag room for Sonny. Room for Sonny. Hashtag Room for Sonny. ROOMFORSONNY. I had to think of what I was spelling. Yeah. Do that, and I'll be putting them in, man. Just make the room, because these rooms they're all different sizes. But if you go off somewhat of the basis of the room that I have up on the gallery, you'll be good. Because it didn't seem like or if you didn't already do the hashtag, just comment on the thing and tell me that you made one so I can go check it out. I gotta fix the gallery too, though, but that's beside the point. I like the monitoring system I had where the pool is, but the pool is just so much cooler. Like, you had a swimming pool in your vault, bro. Like, who else can say that? You know what I'm saying? So, now we need to start working on the other side of this vault. And now, personally, this is going to be kind of difficult because whatever I put behind this, there's nothing going to be, like, everything's going to be... This vault is so crazy. It's weird because I never liked to build stuff like this back in the day. Like, I was always called it user-friendly houses because I could have the walls down and have all the walls up around the edges without like a room not having any walls up. And I used to hate that. But now it's like I'm getting into actual designing stuff, and it's like you got to have that. So it's a little bit hard to play the game, but it's worth it. I know y'all comment on this mouse a lot. Get a quieter mouse. I don't see that from y'all, the loyal subscribers. I see that from the subscribers that's new. They always got something to cry and whine about. I don't know why, but they do. New subscribers always do, though. Or like people that aren't even subscribed to you. Not new subscribers. People that don't know who you are. Why is this mouse so loud? Why does he sound like that? Why it's just like, you don't even know who I am. Like, you need to do some research and then you'll find out why. You know what I'm saying? Stop asking questions. Do not ask me any more stupid questions. It's Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I need to move this little walkway I got up here and move it out the way because it's not looking right there. I don't know where I'm going to put the walkway, but it's not going to be there because it's too close to the edge. Now, the little food courts are cool, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use them. So I ain't going to like... Hey, that would be really cool if like back here we could do like a food court thing like that. Where you could go down here and you could eat. That would be really cool to have that. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be possible. Maybe, but I don't think so. Now, if I move this closer, say I move this equal to this, which is here, I believe. Yeah. Say I move that there, right? And say I take the door, move the door here, do this. Little situation like that, except I said I was going to start doing fours. I just feel like having that in the middle, that fence in the middle of that window is kind of an eyesore. It would look so much better if it was coming out from there. But we just gonna give it a hypothetically situation. Hypothetically, that's what I do. Put some bushes around, whatever. Put a tree over here, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real chill, keep it real mellow. People walking around down here. My bad. I got a message. Got a message. People walking around down here will see You know, in a sense, this works perfectly right there because it could be open on the sides when people are walking down the hallway, which will make it feel a lot less crowded. The only problem is, like, I feel like this is kind of narrow now, but I don't want to make this any bigger. It doesn't need to be any bigger. I just, okay, I just want to make sure that would do that. Okay. Downside is that it's going to be something behind it. Well, you know what? It doesn't even have to be. I could use that same trick I used upstairs. Is this how I did it? I forgot how I did it now. That's definitely not how I did it. How did I do that? I left it open. I left the whole thing open. I don't know. I don't remember how I did it. But if I wanted to leave this open, I could, which I probably won't because I feel like that's stupid to do that. I probably will put bathrooms or something behind there. People can use the bathroom or something. It's just going to be so difficult to like play this with the walls up, but I'm going to want to play it with the walls up because everything is so nice in here that I'm going to want to play it with the walls up. I really wish I could have put the swimming pool over here and brought that up. But if I do, I could do that actually. But if I do that down here, the whole trick with the walls being up over here won't work the same. See, I wanted the walls to be up over here. So, you know what? I just realized something. This isn't going to work unless this is pulled out to the edges. See, that's how I wanted it. I wanted it where when I'm inside the house, even though all the walls are down, these walls will be up to give it that feel, that user-friendly feel. The only negative to that now is upstairs, this pool is going to be all kind of shapes and sizes. That kind of creates a big problem. I'm not going to lie. All right. Well, hypothetically, this is in the way anyway. Say we pull that back. Man, what? Okay, that was forward. My bad, y'all. I'm getting real quiet on y'all. I'm just trying to figure something out real quick. Because I'm trying to figure out why this will make this go down. I know I'm getting real quiet on y'all. Cause see, like that'll be, everything is fine if the pool is sticking out. Even this. Is it because there's no wall here? Nah, cause even if there's no wall there, it still has the problem. That is so weird. I'm like tripping right now. As soon as I do that though, that wall stays up, which is how I want it. That just makes it really dumb because like you walk in right into the pool. Like I might just have to deal with that downstairs because that really looks dumb like that. I'm just not sure why that's like that. Like this one is open. See, there's technically nothing there. Even here, there's nothing here, which should leave that open. I don't know why this wants to show me the back wall. See how that's open like that? That shouldn't be open like that. Because this one's not. So why is that one? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's kind of stumping me at the moment. But I ain't going to spend too much time on it because I just probably just wasted like a whole 20 minutes looking at that. All right. So next on the list. See, I like the way this is centered, but the fact that this is a little too big. See, I wanted to make my little hallway. Maybe you should do this differently. Maybe I should take this or whatever, right? And instead of making this where I go down, maybe I'll make a different place where I go down. All right, like say I'm going to go down here because it's right next to this. Or do you want this to be all solid? I think all solid would be better. I don't like that little bit of grass next to those windows. So what you gonna do, 3 or 4? Well, all the rest of them are 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You bring that 4 back. Which in this case, you might as well just pave off the whole thing. Because why have that little tiny patch? I'm just trying to see what this looks like. What would this look like if I did that? Would it look dumb? Would it look good? How would it look? It would look kind of cool, actually, because it makes it feel like that central place. Now, the only other thing I was thinking about doing was doing something like this. And I don't know if I'm going to like this or not, but we're going to find out and see if I will. If I do something like this. That feels okay. You gotta imagine though, something's gonna be. See, what I'm probably going to end up having to do is this clothing shop is gonna have to be 2 places. I'm gonna split this in half. Just imagine that that's split in half. And then of course you're gonna go down this hallway. Unless I want to leave it open. I mean, I guess I could leave it open. But I need to pull this over some, just in general. Because you could still have some plants. It don't have to be so tight. Because you still want it to be airy. You know what I'm saying? So since there's no grass on this side, because I didn't really want grass on this side, people could like make faces at the board meeting and, you know, all of that, little kids and stuff. I'm just trying to think of something here. And as far as this goes, I'm not sure how I want to do this either. Because maybe I'll leave this all open to go around the curve. I'm thinking. I don't know, because I kind of like that though. And then it kind of looks like two little feet sticking out too, which I kind of don't like. But I don't really like having grass. I don't know why visually. I just didn't care for having grass around the side edge. I guess it don't look bad though. This is part of the process, y'all. You just got to keep trying stuff, man. Sometimes it feels good, sometimes it don't. Sound like a song. Sometimes it feel good, sometimes it don't. You feel me? How does that make you feel? I mean, I'm alright with it. It don't hurt my feelings none. And if you went too thick, how would that make you feel? See, the cool thing about it is maybe like you don't want it to be all up on the sidewalk so it doesn't distract the people that's in the office meeting. You know what I mean? Like maybe you don't want that. Maybe you want to pull this where it's like not like that. Where you got two on both sides. More greenery, less business. How does that feel? How does that look? How does that experience feel? And see, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because technically I can put a business over here. I could put a bigger business over here. I could probably put a business right here. So I could still put, and I'm going to probably put the club in over here. This will probably be a club. I'm not going to lie. I just feel like maybe having a club next to the Zen place isn't a great idea, but that little piece is over here, so that's better. But I just don't know where else I'd put the club, and I really don't know if I want to put a club that's taking up like this whole block of space up here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really know yet. I know that we need to save it. We've come a long way this episode, y'all. Even if I mess with it a little bit off camera, because I might. Sometimes I'll be just laying in the bed or something. I'd be like, man, I want to do this. Fix this up like this. I still got to record House Flipper, man. I got an hour and 19-minute episode that I said I was going to finish the next day. Never finished it. The video has been done for like 2 months, and I just got to finish the house so I could upload the video. But I haven't played it. I haven't played House Flipper. I just was watching Samantha play it the other day, and they got a new update. So I'll probably end up playing it. But in the meantime, you need to focus on this. And this whole little food court idea would be so cool though. So cool if it worked. Unfortunately, I don't think it will though. What's next on the layout? The coffee shop maybe? See, I feel like this little groovy smoothie place is cool and everything, but it's like, it's not a necessity. Just making sure that floor was alright. It's not a necessity. Because I can make the coffee shop like Groovy Smoothie. But I guess Groovy Smoothie was a cool place for the teens. For the teens, man. Maybe. Maybe I'll keep it, maybe I won't. I'm not quite sure yet. Right now I'm just expanding the coffee shop. expanding on the coffee shop. Just trying to mentally see what I want to do here, because I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh, and I expanded this out on this side and didn't do it on this side. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this so I can build accordingly. See, what's funny about this, that wasn't the word I was going to use, but that's the word I'm going to use now, is that this might not be enough room to do everything I need to do and have two on each side. Because if I do that, it's only going to be one in between these two. And really, this is only 1, 2, 3. And the one over here is 1, 2, 3, 4. So technically, if I was to do this, which they're both going back anyway, that wouldn't be a good idea, because this would need to be 4 regardless, which would mean all of this would need to be grass. And that's a lot of grass. That's a whole lot of grass. I'm just thinking, y'all. I'm just thinking. Because I'm thinking, if you're wrapping it around, which we are wrapping it around, this is now going down to a whole nother part of the vault down on this side. You don't need to have... For some reason, I'm just like stuck with this being here. I guess because it's like dead center. But it doesn't need to be dead center at all. This could be moved over or whatever. It's not going to make much of a difference if it's over here opposed to being where it is now. Mostly if it's not even fitting into the equation like it's supposed to. Doesn't really matter what side it's on. So if I could expand or put another business in, say right here, hypothetically, say I want to put the Groovy Smoothie in right next to the clothing shop, which, you know what, I could wrap that around though, couldn't I? So instead of it being, but see, then that's going to be open. The meeting room isn't going to be open then though. I'm just thinking like maybe I don't want to make it where you can see both sides going down. Like maybe I don't want to make the whole mall open on both ends. Maybe only make the mall open on one end so it wraps. I'm calling it a mall. It looks like a damn mall. The vault wrap around this way and then you come down here and then you wrap around, go down here. And you don't have access to over here from anywhere but this area here. The only negative to that, though, is whatever I put here, there won't be any office windows here. Whoops, I just deleted something. Yeah. So there won't be any office windows there. So one side of this will be closed off, which technically is not that big of a deal on the real. And what am I doing? This tool is dangerous, man. So it'll be more like that, which I don't mind that. I just don't love that. I liked it being all open. I thought that was a cooler look. But if that doesn't fit with the vibe, that I'm trying to create, then we might have to make different arrangements. See, because that definitely, it feels more like a mall down here. Because you got your storefronts, boom, 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 boom. And then you got your wraparound action, which is over here. You coming through the vault door and then you go to the right, which I kind of want to make this where it's not as, I kind of want to make something like that where it comes out just a tad bit. And then that way when you come in, you really know how you can pick which way you want to go. As far as this goes, that's 2, that's 4. This is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4. And then you got your 2, even though these have been 3. And so have those. So I could pick a situation here. I could either make this all brick or trade off on both ends with the 2s instead of the 3s. Because you're going down to the transitional side of the mall. Which it doesn't matter if they're all 3s because you can put your little chairs and stuff on this side. Which is the only reason why I need it to be 3 instead of 2 anyway. And so people can relax in the grass, chill, you know. Keep it real relaxed and chill and all of those words. And then over here we're going down to the vault. Except that's like you come out and you go down. Which still is fine. Like it's not bad at all. Just trying to get an idea what it's going to look and feel like. That's all. I mean, you kind of greeted with another fountain. You was already greeted with this fountain. Don't know if I like that or not. It's cool, but I don't know if I want both those fountains. So basically, you're coming down here. Boom, boom, boom. You keep on walking. You keep on walking. You keep on talking. We need to make this all open. I'm going to have to. All right. We just cut that off like that. Open that up. We need to give ourselves some lights though. It's a little dark over here. Give ourselves some light action. And then basically you would take this and wrap it still. You'd still be wrapping it in a 2 or a 3 depending on what you feeling inside. Because this is getting really tight. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you keep a 4 for the brick, this is definitely not giving you a lot of room over here for nothing. Let me know on this side, I'm saying. Because, I mean, you add 2 to that. Maybe you could do bathrooms. I don't know. The coffee shop idea is definitely cool. I still want to have a coffee shop. I feel like the coffee shop is big enough now, though. Like, you could sit in here and drink coffee. But we could also have a whole section over here where you could sit. Because it's so big now. I mean, it's not that big, but it's big enough. How many tables could you have of 4 comfortably? I don't know if that's technically together or not. I got the code in, so I don't know if that'll actually be together or not. And then say you wanted to do more couch setups. Just hypothetically. I don't know how I'm doing this right now. I'm just kind of trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe you wanted to put the arcade in. We moving everything over now. Say you want to do that like that. And then where's the arcade at? That's an action. I mean activities, right? Yeah. So you want to put like the arcade machine right there. Then you got like a chair over here. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking like a waiting chair, but I don't know about that waiting action. Maybe we'll take these two out. So I had a one there, just facing that way. And then we got the 4 seats there. That's enough at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is enough seating for everybody inside the vault at one time. So if everybody hypothetically wanted to come down here and get morning coffee together, there is plenty of room for everybody to do that. What is this, fan? Really work or something? I don't think I've ever seen this. Cash register, portable galaxy light show. I don't think I've seen that either. I'd like to see what that light show is though. So yeah, pretty much the coffee shop is a good size. I don't think it needs to be any bigger. I mean, do you? You think the coffee shop needs to be any bigger? Because I personally don't. I do see that I need to move this over though. Little tiny changes that you didn't think you'd have to make, but you need to make. I just want to see what this looks like, and I'm probably going to regret doing it. Because it takes so long for this game for some reason to register my movement. Is it better with just the 2? Instead of all the free space around it. It really depends, man. Like, do you want to have something outside, like a little poster just showing, you know, what you're cooking for the day? See, that would be a cool aspect. Like a menu that you could stick on the outside. And I know they got that in this game. I know they do. Because I believe I've seen it before. Table menu. Chalky breads menu, wall decoration, miscellaneous, stand. Yeah, I mean, this isn't what I'm looking for, but yeah, I guess it's best to have the 4 just so you can have a little room on each side to do something special for your business. Just not blocking the doorway. You know what I mean? Something like that. Where it's not in front of the door, but it's still in front of the door. It's crazy I've been recording so long. The camera's looking super yellow. That's daylight. This is too pink. I was in shade. I hope this whole time this camera ain't been too dark for y'all. But this looks kind of green. But it's alright. It's alright. Don't matter. Don't make no difference. I don't like that though. It looks too green. That's about right. Cloudy. Yeah, that look good. Okay. So the coffee shop is pretty much good. I think we're good on space in the coffee shop. Maybe we could drop it over 1. Why would you drop it over another one? Just to give the arcade machine a little room, possibly. Maybe to add another situation with the couch. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could really elaborate on a coffee shop where it's like really big, where you can definitely put these tables next to each other and not be in each other's way. I mean, the coffee shop definitely can expand, is what I'm saying. Now, whether or not we want it to is a completely different question. Because this whole little area over here could be like where you chill out at. I kind of like those colors for the coffee shop. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's actually a really nice couch. I didn't know that it came in that color. It's like a chocolate mocha swirl or something. I don't know. I moved it over for the arcade, and then what I do, take everything and put it right back next to the arcade. That's what I was wondering. Would it be... Could we make like little pockets? Little pockets? Yeah. Like basically like this. Where they're like private almost. Except I think this needs to go back, not the couch. I'm not sure. I don't know how I like this yet. It's just a thought. Definitely don't want to do the whole restaurant in that though. Stuff be acting weird down here, man. I don't know if it's because it's like so big of a lot or what, but definitely acts funny down here. Or maybe instead of an arcade altogether, maybe we would go with something completely different. I definitely like the way this is looking though. Looking very nice. Very, very nice. I just don't know if I want to do the arcade. Because the arcade is kind of... Maybe I want to do a TV. That TV fits perfectly. I'm not sure. Maybe instead of doing that, maybe I could put a bigger couch. I want the bigger version of that couch, though. Is that this? Yeah. I don't know. So you can sit down, you know what I'm saying? Put your feet up, I guess. Kinda. I'm not quite sure how I want to do this yet, y'all. I really don't. I'm not really sure. As soon as I think I got a good answer, I kind of don't have a good answer. I mean, I guess I could just do it like that. I thought the little cubby hole for the couch was cool, but then when I start looking at how it affects everything else, it's really not so cool. Because this would go better if I just took this and brought it back up. Like that. Then you got a lot of seating. Depending on if you want to do something like that with the table. Which I probably would. Except nothing really fits here. Dang, that fits there perfect. It was almost like that was made for that. To go sideways. I don't know though. We just kind of playing with ideas right now. Maybe it's a half wall or something, maybe. I don't know. I'm just playing. I'm playing around. I'm playing around. I kind of like this half wall situation. Except I need to move it out where it's coming in like that's the half wall. That's the half wall. Which means I probably should move all of this stuff away from each other a little bit. Which might defeat the whole purpose. Because that's kind of far away. Oh, you know what though? We don't even have... Damn. I wish I would have known that just a second ago. We don't even have to move that. That's all my fault. I wasn't paying attention. All we need to do is move the mirrors down. I don't like the way that looks. How you can see this couch on the other end. I mean, you could do it like that, though. I'm just trying stuff out. I want it to feel like you have your own little private sections without really being a private section. And I don't really want to put them over here. I mean, I will, but I didn't really want to. You think they're necessary on that end? I mean, necessary is kind of a strong word. I don't think it's necessary. I don't know, y'all. I like this, though. I don't think the ones on the side of the couch are necessary, though. We still want it to be open, but we don't want it to be so open where if I want it to feel like, yeah, I think I like this. I think I got it the way I want it. I'm pretty sure I got it the way I want it. Now all I need to do is make this where that's like the carpeted luxury area. And this is the normal area. Maybe add a little bit more bulk to everything. I didn't know this was a tree. Huh. I thought that was a plant. Not sure what I'm doing right now. Just trying some stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Testing the water. Gotta test the water sometimes, y'all. I don't know. The coffee shop is definitely coming together in a way that I like it. I definitely like some of the things I'm doing over here. It's coming together kind of nicely. Got a little breakfast nook or whatever. I might expand it. Not sure. Because it's a little tight over here. But I like it tight though. I ain't even gonna say nothing. But I'm gonna just say I like it tight, man. I like it tight because it comes off as cozy. You see what I'm saying? Like, you sit down with a couple of your friends and you talking amongst yourselves cozily. Not a word not a word. Cozily is not a word, Sonny. What the is that? I don't even know. Cozy is the word you're looking for. Not cozily, just cozy. We got the groovy smoothie that's expanded. So what else are we missing? I feel like I'm missing something I said I wanted to have. The club, the basketball court. I mean, the club is kind of like the only place a club could go right now is this whole block behind me, behind everything could be the club. But I don't really want to do that because I want to put like the bartender stuff on the wall. So I want the club to be. I think I want this to be the club. I'm not gonna lie. Even though this area over here is bigger. And like I want a photo booth place in the club where people can go get their photos taken. I want that in the club. Possibly in the club. I don't know. I feel like that's a club thing, but like this is kind of professional. So maybe I'll make a studio where people get their photos taken over here. I don't know. Maybe that's a big maybe right there. That's a big maybe. Maybe I'll just make bathrooms. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what I want to do here at all yet. All I know for sure is that this needs to stay 4. If this stays 4, everything is good. If this goes beyond 4, it becomes kind of tight. Even now, though, it's like this little hallway right here is very dark and very tight. And no matter how much you light it up, it might still feel dark and tight. But I can't really expand it because the bathroom is going to be right here. I mean, technically a bathroom shouldn't take up that much space. You could fit a toilet and stuff in a 4x4, honestly. I think that's how big the old ones were, 4x4. You got your male, female. You know what, though? You could do that. Well, I split them up. Ain't nobody got time for that. You still could put a little grass here, though. But you could put a 2 amount of grass right here. Fill this all the way to the bathroom. Because it's bathrooms. It's not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? As long as we're getting up to a certain point with it. Which I don't know how I want to do this section. Do I want to block it off? Just make it grass? Do I want to pull this out and make this go right along with whatever else I got over there? Maybe connect it some kind of way, because I'm definitely going to put something right here. I'm not sure what yet, but something's going to go right there. And then I could just connect it, or I could have this open. I just don't know what I would put there if I left that open. So it's like you might as well just close it off. I'm not sure. That's such a narrow section that I don't know what I want to do with it. Are we going on 3 hours for this episode? I'm probably about to pause this in a minute, though, y'all. For real. I need to do 20-minute episodes and just keep uploading 20-minute episodes. But sometimes I just want to kick it with the people that really rock with me and just talk to y'all and just like show y'all love. Make sure you hit me up, man. Make sure you hit me on the Snapchat. Make sure you hit me on the Instagram. DM me on Instagram. That's the best way, because I'm going to start going through my DMs more often. So if you want to kick it, hit me on the Instagram DMs. Because they pretty weak right now. Not going to lie. All right, and then this is where the thing has to go. Okay, so whatever I put here, I got to remember that's where people go down to the next step, the next floor. That's kind of an interesting tidbit, if that's even the right thing to say. I'm just pretending right now to know what I'm doing with these plants, just to see what it looks like in here. So far, it's looking amazing. It's looking like a straight up mall. I don't love the way this looks, though. It looks kind of dark over there. And I don't know how I'm going to solve that. Well, one thing that'll solve it real quick is if you put a storefront right there. Then it won't look dark at all. That's true. Except right here, I need the bathroom. So, what tiny little store are we going to fit right here? What is this, only a 3? What could you possibly put in there that would be a store for 3 squares? Well, Sonny, that is for you to find out. I know. I have no idea. Just like I don't have no idea what I'm putting in here. I also don't know if I even want to put this, because we're doing 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a big chunk, man. I mean, do you have to do 4 though? Nah, I don't have to do a mother thing. True. I could do 2, 2. Something like that. Huh. I mean, it's not bad. It's just I don't know what I'm gonna put in this 2 spot. Cause nothing nothing is gonna fit in there. I was thinking maybe I could put this in there, but that's 5. That's 5 across. I don't know yet. But I know leaving it bare is ugly, so putting the windows in makes it feel a little bit more homey, a little bit more together, which is important. Very important. Then we'll make this the bathrooms. I'm thinking if I want to expand this out and just ignore the fact that it's like gonna be shorter, that way I can make this 4 across, make it a little bit bigger. It's just the grass area is gonna be really narrow. Or just expand it out another one and just not have a grass area right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like expand this out one more. It's still 4 across, but it's just not catering to the fact that it's not grass here. There's no grass here. That would end for this tiny little segment until you get past the office. Which, on the real, it's not that big of a deal for me. I think I could deal with that, because then it would open right back up into grass and stuff. So I don't think that would be that big of a deal for me to get over that little fun fact. Y'all gotta go ham on the likes, man, on this video. If y'all made it this far, you definitely gotta comment down below. What are we gonna comment down below if you made it this far? If you made it this far, comment down below. This is like the third time I've done this to y'all, because I never had nothing clever to come up with to say for y'all to say down below. It just be like, come up with, I don't be knowing what to say. So, when you don't know what to say, sometimes you don't say nothing. I'm just trying to figure out life right now, because I'm really liking this vault. It's really different. It's definitely not what I thought it would be at all. I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? If you made it this far in the video, comment down below Sims 4. You know, I was wondering, the algorithms, if people comment, does that make any difference? I heard somebody say it did. It's like if y'all comment something about the video, like, oh wow, cool video of The Sims 4, it would like trick the algorithms into thinking that this was like a trending video. So all y'all just watched this extremely long video, which is about 3 hours, I believe. Comment down below, wow, cool Sims 4 video, love it. Yeah, on some real family friendly cornball stuff. Comment that down below. We gotta keep it secret, y'all. We can't let YouTube know that we crazy over here. We gotta let them know that we like good, clean folks. We good Christian folks over here. Good, clean Muslims. A good, clean Jewish folks. A good, clean religious folks over here, man. We don't do nothing bad. We all good. We don't talk about any kind of actions or hub accounts or holding your nuts or none of that. We don't talk about that over here, man. It's a good, clean religious channel. So we got to trick YouTube into thinking that so they can give me some damn ads. Darn ads, I should say. But thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure y'all post in the comments. Post that in the comments if you made it this far. Also post in the comments what y'all think about the vault, man. I mean, it's coming together. It's different. It completely changed my whole I changed my whole outlook when I had to put the swimming pool down here. And y'all got to witness that. So I love these long episodes, man. I feel like if I liked watching me, these would be the videos that I'd like watching. You get a little bit more of an inside scoop. Now, some of y'all got to hit me up on Instagram, man. I'm dead serious, because what I'm thinking I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start reading the DMs while I'm recording these long videos. So if y'all want me to read your DMs and hit you up and talk to you while I'm on the camera, while I'm on here, just post in the comments and post. I'm losing my train of thought. I need to eat something. I'm going crazy. I didn't been fasting for. It's 6 o'clock. How long I've been fasting? About 20 hours, I think. Nah, because I ate them peanuts last night. I don't know. It's been a minute. But I definitely need to eat something. So I'm about to go get something to eat. Probably about to get some chicken or some Chipotle or something. And then I'm going to probably come back and maybe I'll record another episode. Or maybe I'll mess with this off camera. I'm not sure. But thanks for watching, man. You know I love y'all, man, from the bottom of my heart. You watch a 3-hour episode and make it this far. I mean, come on, man. We practically family at this point. You practically can invite me to your family dinner this holiday season. I mean, for real. So thanks for watching, everybody. I love y'all. Make sure y'all post that in the comments if you made it this far. And if you made it to the very end to right now, do hashtag family friendly. There you go. Because we're family and we're friendly to each other. There you go. But thanks for watching, everybody. Love y'all. Peace.
Hey, what's going on, Sonny? It's Hart, and I watch your video. I'm a huge fan of your sim stuff, but your gaming in general. And I got the Hodge twins here with me.
Yeah.
But Sonny,
Shout out to
hey,
Sonny D, man.
the YouTube community loves you. Okay, all right. So
Man,
okay.
go check out Sonny D. Man, it's like the great Sonny D. Yeah.